It's a brand new week in Street Fighter Duel. This week is basically a supply drop of a week. There's not too much going on, but a lot of it is just to pick up your resources for the week and, continue on with your life. So, granted, there is a lot of stuff that you actually have to do. So, first up is the HWA. I kind of wanted to see if I could just blaze through it today, but I managed to make it all the way to Expert 3, which actually, looking down here, there's still a lot left. I gotta try to get to Master or something at least. But I see that there's a lot of people who already made it to Grandmaster. So I kind of want it to be one of those people that just makes it on day one. But it's probably not going to be in the cards for me. I did spend quite amount of time this morning just going through my battles. So that's where I ended up. The other thing is the draft mode is back. Gotta love this mode. You just get to use whatever fighter you want. You can make teams however you want. I mean, within the selection, of course. But it's usually pretty simple. You just win 3 with each faction. I already did it with Fire. I guess I'm working on Thunder right now. I managed to get 3 Thunder this time, so hopefully I can get 3 Wind and be done with that part of it today, basically. So other than that, just use this mode to kind of just practice your fighters and just see how they work. You just kind of use combinations that you don't necessarily have for yourself. Of course, there's a Sonic Blitz is still going. You do your 3 boss battles per day. I still haven't really been able to get that great of a score now that I have everything maxed out, but I kind of just really need to work on my teams. Because I kind of just honestly have a lot of teams that I just threw together. Yeah, units that kind of work, but I kind of just threw together elemental teams essentially. So I could probably work on that a little bit more, but that's just me. Trainee gift, hopefully you guys are done. Right now I'm just picking up the money. Doesn't feel like a lot of money, but might as well just pick it up. And then for the trendy party, tomorrow is when the next one comes up. Hey, I haven't done this yet. I kind of was going to make a video, but I might as well throw it into this video. So let's look at this puzzle and see. These things are always like fun. Not that they're like that fun, but the way they try to just troll you. Okay, so we pretty much have to move this one either up or right. And I honestly think it's going to be right, because we're going to have to get above this one. So let me do that to send it to the right. Okay, and then this one is going to have to be 2 pushes. And we're not open over here anymore. So yeah, actually, this one on the right has to go in the corner. So you have to save that one for last. And then, let's see, we can push this twice. Come back up and around, and then push it down twice. Yeah, I think that's it. Not that bad, right? And then tomorrow should just be the entirety of the 3rd section of this. Alright, so that one wasn't too bad. I don't know, man. I kind of miss getting trolled hard with these. But honestly, there's actually the ones at the top of the main screen. I haven't done those yet, so maybe I should work on those. Okay, so some free tickets there, some currency for the event. So if you go, I think if you go into the world and then go up here, Wonderland Training. I'm pretty sure I haven't finished all of these, so I'm sure there's plenty of trolling to be done over here. Actually, it looks like we got a whole bunch of new ones at some point that I just never did. So definitely looking forward to being trolled on those. And then other than that, there's some events going on. The exchange shop for the Destiny Tarot. I usually wait until the 2nd day so I could do a 10 times summon every day after that. And yeah, these are usually pretty good because you can get tickets and stuff out of this. And then the exchange tent, I haven't even taken a look, but I see my boy Sagat there, and I see the new Rose. I don't think I have a copy of her yet, so I'm tempted on getting her. But then I also have the temptation in the previous one. I think that was the Black Friday one. Well, the Black Friday one, you're tempted for everyone. Actually, no. I think the other one I was tempted on, I didn't even get enough points for it, so I couldn't even do it. That was the one from last week. So aside from that, probably Mummy Dalsum I might still be looking for, but that's gonna depend on what I pull from the other one. So I think my Sagat is just S plus. Let me just double check. I thought he was further than he actually is. Oh, he's actually SS, so you know, he's getting there. So I think between some of these events, I should be able to finish him pretty soon. Just looking on Reddit, people are kind of recommending to go for the fashion Chun-Li, trendy Chun-Li. Forget what she's called. So I kind of threw her on there instead of Sagat. And then for my special summon, I think I still have Guile on here, but honestly, I don't really know who to go for. I just got my Akuma to Triple S, so I can get him from the Divination. And I guess that means you can get him, probably not, but maybe you can get him from the regular draw. I don't know, this is the first SS special summon character I got to Triple S, so I don't really know. I know you can't wishlist him. But let's kind of just scroll down here and see if he's on here. I honestly don't know, guys. No, he's not on here. So that's something you were wondering. The SS fighters, even though they join the Divination, they never get put into the random pool. So you have to either Divination for them or special summon for them. Aside from that, like, I've just been doing I've been almost forgetting to do the Black Friday stuff, but you know, we're just kind of gradually building up on that. That's going to be like 2 weeks worth of stuff. The secret training, I mean, this is we get this all the time, but I'm sort of realizing that I don't really like playing secret training day after day after day. And I basically do the one that's the speed training, I think it's called, the one that's like Sonic special stage, Sonic 2 special stage. Because I feel like that was the most brainless one. The one where you have to tap the little targets is just too stressful for me. The memory one is too like slow paced, and then the one where you have to do the combos, that one's actually pretty fun, but like again, that one's like super stressful. But I would say that's better than the other one where you tap the random blue circle thingies. But I think I digress there. And yeah, the only other thing is I've been trying to, because I feel like I've been making too much of a big deal of Shadow City and that it's hard. I think it's better to just blast through it as quickly as you can, and then when you start struggling, you know, take a break if you need to, but just kind of feel free to just skip. Just go ahead and skip, because what you're getting at the end here is going to be better, going to be worth it. So make sure you get there and don't just let it lapse like I did last night, because I think this is going to be worth diamonds over here. So if you're skipping, you're mostly just missing out. I mean, experience is definitely good, but you're mostly just missing out on experience and money, which you're going to miss out anyway if you don't finish it. So make sure you finish it. And I'm talking about Satsui mode. It's just been a little bit of a struggle with Satsui mode, because some of the debuffs they give you tend to be just ridiculous. But other than that, I think that's pretty much it for this week. Again, it's kind of a slow week, but it's kind of really more of a supply drop week where they kind of just give you supplies for the week just to keep you going. And I've kind of just been using all the experience stuff to try to push through story a little bit more. I feel like I'm probably not as high as I should be. And actually, I was playing story before, and I kind of just left it here. And I started even doing the Supreme Fist, and I was actually winning. So I was like, maybe I'm a little behind with these, and maybe I should try to work on them a little bit. But I'll do that in the meantime. But guys, I hope you're enjoying the week. I'm sure next week we're going to get something better when the event ends, and we'll just have to wait and see. It's probably in the news, but I'm kind of a fan of just waiting and seeing and just being surprised by what comes up. I kind of really like that. Alright, in any case, let me end it there, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.